Alright everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about what I read in August and what I plan on reading in the new month of September. Hope you guys are doing well. I apologize for my lack of uploading. I don't know. I have no excuse. It's been a weird month. I've been on the recovery of being sick and not feeling fatigued all the time, but don't want to bore you with those details. And in September, I have a lot of videos planned, so hoping to get a lot more out. Yeah, I hope you guys had a great month of August. And to begin this video, I've brought great news. I have finally, after 2.5 months, finished the 1,300 plus paged monstrosity that is Leo Tolstoy's War and Peace. We finished it. Yeah, let's go. It took so long, but my God, it was worth it. Every single page, it was amazing. So I finished it earlier this month on August 17th, so like halfway through the month. Officially taking me 2.5 months to finish the whole thing, which I feel like is a pretty good pace. I also read like 5 other novels while reading War and Peace, so over the span of 2.5 months, or since the beginning of June, which is a great tip, by the way, if you want to read War and Peace, is read other books while you're reading it. And to be 100% honest, I'm really sad that it's over and that I will never experience reading War and Peace for the first time again. I will definitely be rereading this book at least 5 or 10 more times in my lifetime because, man, it was amazing. I'm sad it's over. I'm truly sad that it's over. And once I hit around page 200, the challenge wasn't forcing myself to pick it up again and trudge through it or whatever. The challenge was getting myself to put it down, and which is a really good problem to have, you know, especially for a book at this length. And I think if you're looking to reading War and Peace, after you get to page 200, maybe like 250 to 300, around, you're going to be really enveloped in the story and the characters and their complexities. It's amazing. And I'm not able to speak or read Russian, obviously. So I did have a translation by Anthony Briggs, which is the one I would recommend because all the other translations have a lot of French written in them. This does not. And it even though, of course, it was a translation, I find Tolstoy's writing to be very accessible, in my experience, at least. And since wrapping up reading this book earlier in this month, I've been working on writing a review that will hopefully have some depth to it and on my thoughts on the book and my experience with it, which will be coming out sometime this month. So stay tuned for that and in this video I probably won't say much else on my experience. So just stay tuned for that video. And you'll get my in-depth thoughts on this book. I don't know if you can see, but I dog-eared the crap out of it. Had well over 100 highlights. Or I just write with a a pen. So I don't know if you can see that. If it'll focus. Focus. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's how I annotate. I'm thinking about making a video on another note about my annotation and note-taking process. So let me know if you're interested in that because I've been writing up a little script about my process, which is kind of complicated, but I've been trying to digest or I've been trying to distill it and so I can explain it to you guys. If you guys are interested, let me know and I will get that video out faster than I would otherwise. Okay, next up I read, which is anyways, and next up I read Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. Grapes of Wrath honestly took me a little bit to sink into. which wasn't what I was expecting. I thought I would dive right into it and enjoy it because I loved East of Eden, which is the first Steinbeck novel I read. And again, I deeply, deeply loved that book. It's one of my favorite books of all time at the moment. But Grapes of Wrath, I enjoy it. I liked it. Not to East of Eden level, which, I don't know. I was expecting to like it a lot more than I did, basically, is what I'm saying. And that's not to say that I didn't like it at all. I did really enjoy the themes and the plot and the narrative style of this book, just not to the extent I thought I would. Grapes of Wrath is about the Joad family, who were forced out of their home in Oklahoma and migrated to California during the Great Depression and the Dust Bowl. I really did enjoy like the key themes of this book, and they really they just resonated with me. And I thought that while reading that, our world today could use a reminder of these themes and apply them to our lives and to our world. Some of the key themes were the struggle against injustice, the resilience of the human spirit, and the importance of family in the face of adversity. I really enjoyed the insistence on human dignity that this book brings, and the welcomeness and giving spirit that the Joad family had when they really had nothing to give, when they were going through many, many challenges and deep adversity. They still had this welcoming spirit about them and an ability to give when they had nothing to give. So overall, I gave Grapes of Wrath 4 stars. So those were the only 2 books I finished, like completely finished in the month of August. War and Peace and Grapes of Wrath. I did start reading Crime and Punishment, which I know. It wasn't on the it wasn't on the list of books that I said I would read last month, which I guess is kind of a common theme on this channel, or for me. I don't read things I say I'm gonna read. I'm kind of an impulse reader. I'm already 300 pages into Crime and Punishment. I'm really enjoying it. I started it like I think 2 or 3 days after I finished War and Peace, and I'm really enjoying it. I just kind of have this calling from Dostoevsky, and I didn't want to start Brothers Karamazov because of its length, and I wanted to just, I guess, kind of ease my way into, if that's even the right word, because all of his novels are not easy, but I wanted to start with a shorter book by Dostoevsky. And Crime and Punishment is very good so far. I'm really enjoying my time with it. So yeah, I'm 300 pages into it, and it will be included for my September TBR, and I will finish it in September. Next up for my September TBR, which I think a lot of you are going to be happy about, and that is Gabriel Garcia Marquez, 100 Years of Solitude. A lot of you commented on my last video that this is the book I should read, and it's what I'm reading. I'm currently 46 pages into the book. I can't say much because I'm only 46 pages into the book, but I'm looking forward to diving deeper into this world, and yeah, I'm really excited for this read because it's, a lot of people have said that it's their favorite novel of all times or very high up there. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And I love family saga or generational family novels. I think they're just so fun to read, So yeah, that's 100 Years of Solitude. Next up, I'm reading a philosophy book that I'm going to take really slow, and I don't really even know if I'm going to finish it in September, but I'm going to try. I'm not going to rush through it. I want to take it really slow, and that is Aristotle's The Nicomachean Ethics. I'm not really I haven't read very much philosophy, really at all, but reading like Tolstoy and kind of he has like philosophical ideas in his novel made me want to like just read pure philosophy, because yeah, so I picked up this book, The Neocomean Ethics by Aristotle, which is really good so far. I'm on book 2. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. A lot of people have said that this is a good place to start with philosophy. So, yeah, that's the Neocomean Ethics. And that's really all I have for a reading update. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to be reading in September, and this is what I read in August. So I apologize, it's not much of an update, but it's all I got. And again, I really am sorry for not posting in a while. I need to be better at it, and I have no excuse, and I want to take this seriously, and I want to build a community of like-hearted people. And yeah, so I apologize, and I'm going to post more this month and for the foreseeable future. Other than that, let's see, what else do I got? So yeah, the upcoming videos I have are the War and Peace review, which will hopefully be coming out in the next two weeks. And I've got some other videos lined up for this month. Let me know again if you want to hear about my note-taking and my reading, my annotating process. Yeah, and if you are so inclined, subscribe to my Substack, which will be linked below. I'm going to be writing more things there. I'm working on a couple pieces right now. And on Substack, I eventually, probably not for a while until I build more of a following, but I want to start a book club, and I want to have a unique spin to it, which I've kind of brainstormed some ideas that I want to make it unique. So if you have any ideas or any if you have any ideas on what you would want to see in a book club that is unique to me and to this community and kind of different from all the other ones, let me know in the comments, or you can email me. That's always open. Yeah, again, that probably won't be for a while, but I just kind of wanted to plant the seed, you know. And again, I'm so grateful for you guys. Like, we just passed 250 subscribers. I really couldn't be more grateful for. Yeah, it's not a lot of, like, relative to other big channels, but it's a lot to me, and it means a lot to me. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, that's all I got for this video. Hope you have a great month of September. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.